When I was 15, I weighed 50 kilograms. I was already 180 centimeters tall, and I looked like a complete skeleton. I had gut weight, thinking I needed to lose fat. I took it too far. I thought that if I just lose that additional fat, I'm going to get abs, and that is going to be all I will ever need, and that was way too far. Looking back, I think I actually messed up my hormones because my body weight was so dangerously low for my weight. I felt like shit, and the worst part, for a little while, I felt great about it because I had lost the weight. I didn't understand that I had lost the wrong weight and destroyed the foundation I needed to build on. This is the story of 4 years of figuring that out, and everything I wish someone had told me one day. And when I was maybe 15 and starting to actually do this journey. After a cut, I was a little bit like chubby. I was skinny fat. I shouldn't have to cut, but I did. I got too much, and after a cut, I wanted to bulk up. I wanted to gain muscle, so I started somehow going to the gym. But I only focused on the gym and on the dumbbell fucking picking, and instead, I should have been more focused on eating more. Or maybe I knew I should, but I never actually did eat more. That went on for about a year, from 14 to 15, or maybe 15, I don't know. I was 50 kilograms a day. I was already 180 centimeters. Could you imagine that? That's fucking awesome. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Nupper is not. So from 15 to 16, I was going to the gym. I had zero progress that year. I was going to the gym somehow consistently, not as it would be perfectly, but I have been going there. And if you are someone who goes to the gym, you know that you have to have some newbie gains. And if you are someone who is not going to the gym, when you are starting to go into the gym, you're going to get so much gains just because you are starting, and you will just see much more progress than, for example, when you are 4 years in the gym. And I didn't see any significant progress, which is so, I don't know, it was so disturbing. Then, thankfully, my friend started training with me, and 6 months later, he looked better than I did after a year and a half. He was maybe like a little bit shorter, and I don't know, it was just painful, because I have been training for over a year and a half, and he was just going there for 6 months, and he was already bigger than me. But I'm genuinely grateful for it, because without that, I might have never taken it seriously, and I might have never got to where I am right now. I understood that something was wrong, right? I understood that he probably shouldn't have been bigger than me because I was training longer, right? And it took me a while to figure out that it was about food. And when I figured it out, I was still able to eat that much food. And I was also growing, right? From this time on age, from 16, 17, I went from 108 centimeters to 195 centimeters, which is 15 centimeters. That's a lot. So even if you gain some weight, it will probably be lost to the height you actually gained. I remember when I was going to the gym, right, and I didn't want to take my shirt off because I knew that I didn't make any progress. And I was ashamed of myself because I have been going there for so long and there was nothing that I could be proud of. Age, I maybe gained from 16 to 17 and a half, I gained 20 kilograms, which was pretty awesome. So it was 70 kilograms. But I also grew 15 centimeters, so I was still not where I wanted to be, and I was still skinny. I didn't even look like I was going to the gym, which was so mentally draining that I didn't want to. And taking the shirt off, as I said, I just wanted to be hiding in my clothes. And at 17, I decided I'm gonna like truly dedicate my life to this shit. I started making bulking shakes because I had a lot of problem with my appetite when I was, for breakfast. I didn't want to eat that much, which was a big problem for me. So bulking shakes actually fixed this problem. I started making my own snacks to take for school for a long time. There were rolls with ham or salami, which I now understand it's not the best for you. It's just calories. There are also some things, but it would be better if I would have some actual food like meat or rice. But there's the matter where the calories that I took in, so that's what I hope was only. But not forever, but just long enough to understand how much everything contained, right? When I understood that 100 grams of rice has 348 calories. I didn't have to then calculate it. I just weighed it, and it was easier for me to understand it. Or when I understood that egg has 6 grams of protein, I didn't have to track it, but I just remembered it. And once I understood, I just ate as much as I could because I knew that I should be eating more than I had ever ate, and my only goal was to eat more. And I knew that I won't go wrong doing that because I was so skinny and I needed like 4,000 calories per day to actually gain anything, which was pretty significant number for me because I didn't know how to do it. And it was a lot of food for me. You have to eat 4 or 5 meals per day, which are gonna be for like 800 to 1,000 calories. And when you are a skinny guy and a tall guy like me, and you had no appetite, that was a pretty hard thing to do. And all of this was in the same gym, same exercises, but I had a completely different result. When I finally ate, I actually started to see the progress, which I should have seen for over 2 years. When I actually ate the food I had, people were starting to talk to me like I actually went to the gym. They told me, yeah, you look like go to the gym. And that was the first time in my life that actually someone said it to me, which was so confident boosting, which I can't even explain to you if you don't live that way. So if you are a skinny guy like I was, you probably train hard, but you eat normally and you don't just care about it that much. And then you feel ashamed as I did, and you consider quitting as I did. And what actually works is training hard, still training hard, but you have to eat a ridiculous amount of food, track calories for just a little bit to understand why and what to eat, and make it impossible to unread you. What I mean by that is whenever you can eat something, if it's possible, eat something healthy. But I'm not going to lie to you, I haven't always eaten healthy to achieve what I have achieved. Then you see results, and then you stay consistent, and then maybe these two are swapped. Maybe you stay consistent, and then you see results. But my point is, you have to eat a fuck ton of food to actually see something. That's if you go to the gym and you don't give the fuel to your muscles, and if you aren't in a caloric surplus, you simply won't grow. And that's just a sad part. And here we can see I was the caloric math of how much should I eat. I had a 95 kilograms target, and I was 195 centimeters tall, which was up to 4,000 calories per day, which was consisting of bulking shake. If you want to make yourself bulking shake, I'm gonna probably post some video on it, but it's so easy. You're gonna get yourself raw milk, preferably raw milk is the best for you. Then something in protein. If you can't, then you're not gonna give it there, but it's better for your protein. It's not that pricey, and you will use it forever. Just buy something in protein you will actually love, and not something in bullshit from a supermarket. Preferably we have some great, thinks it's made of. Maybe some grass-fed whey protein will be the best for you. Then fucking add dates, peanut butter, banana. That's gonna be like 800 calories, and honey, and that's also manure. It's gonna be fucking seed because of the honey and dates, and it's gonna be fucking awesome because you're gonna, even you can make any kind of flavor with it. You can just just change the peanut butter to almond butter. These are gonna give you the healthy fats, and it's gonna give you the calories, but don't overdo it with that because there is also high omega-6 in there, so you're not gonna want to do that. Then for lunch, real meal, that's 800 to 1,000 calories. Again, this is gonna consist of something that is actually more like low volume, preferably if you can. Beef minced is the best, probably is going to be the highest in calories. Some steak, that's all me, but that's a lot of money. You can do tortillas with chicken, then you're going to add fuck ton of food in there, and I'm going to add cheese, vegetables in it, and some sauce. You're going to have like 2 of these tortillas, and you're going to get 1,000 calories easily. Just buy some good quality ones, not the shitty one from supermarket, if you can. Then for a snack, you can have it there. As a pre-workout, you can have 2 bananas with some rice porridge with honey. Just make it tasty, Don't try to eat something that's not gonna give you the reason to eat it. You have to get excited for the food or you won't be able to eat it. And for dinner, just the same as the lunch, can be a little bit different. A little bit of steak, pasta are really high in calories. They are not like the most fucking awesome, but rice and potatoes are a little bit better. But pasta is perfect for the bulk. Rice is better than potatoes because potatoes have less calories, but potatoes have more micronutrients, and sweet potatoes have the best micronutrients. You can make sweet potato hamburgers, which is going to be like 2 fucking hamburgers, not going to be so small. We want to just have 2 beef patties and 2 sweet potato buns. You're going to slice up your potato in a circle of fucking way, and you're going to put it on top of each other. You can add egg in there. You can add some sauce, some pickles, some tomatoes, some cheese, and that's just, you sort it here. It can also be chicken, pork, fish. I don't care. My tip is eat a lot of fucking cheese. Cheese is awesome and is high in calories. And drink a lot of milk. Bring off some. Yeah, and if you are not eating this much, you're not bulking. You're going to be maintaining. And if you're going to be maintaining, you won't gain any actual muscle. You will just be the same. Maybe you will tone up a little bit, but you didn't want to do that, right? We want to actually gain the weight. Yeah, and just calculate it. You're going to probably have like 40 times the calories of your target weight. Usually most hundreds, almost 4,000. It's roughly, you can find it on fucking any internet BMI calculator. You can get that. It's going to say to you how much should you eat if you want to bulk up, cut, whatever. And the 3 most important parts, eating enough is the most important if you want to bulk up. Well, you also have to feel the muscle, and you have to actually focus on the muscle you are training in the gym. So whenever you are doing lateral raises, you have to focus on your side delts. So actually train them, and you're wasting your time there. And then progressive overload, obsess over this, because if you will eat more, you will actually grow more and you will see more progress, and you're gonna see that by adding more weight to your reps or to your sets, whatever. Where am I right now? I'm 95 kilograms right now. I gained over 45 to 50 kilograms for when I first started, and it took me for like 4 years. I've done this completely naturally. It was hard, but if I knew what I know now, it would be easy. All the foods that you have to eat. Also, I have a whole food video on my channel you can check, where I talk about food and which food to eat for, best performance. So if you actually make that from the foods I talk about there, you're gonna maximize how you look and you're gonna look better. Because when I started eating like that, I bulked up, but also gained abs, and I looked better while eating that. So that was somehow life fucking hack I would prefer for you. So check out that video. And I want to bulk up a little bit more. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm 95 kilograms, and I'm still like a little bit skinny for where I want to be. I'm gonna go like 105, maybe 110. I'm gonna see how I'm gonna load here. Then I'm gonna go a little about the with cut, and then I'm just gonna do little cuts, seasoned bulks, where I will just gain a little bit more weight and a little bit more muscle. But then I'm gonna maintain. And then I'm going to eat the best food down the planet here. I'm going to probably look the best as I can. I want to focus on my neglected parts, which are neck, which is really important for a man. You will gonna sense more that is some stupid shit, but you actually look better if you have trained neck. It's so simple. I'm going to make a video probably about that. And also my abs. You know, these are also important for a man. I fucking love my abs. Then shoulders, arms, chest, lats, everything, bro. Yeah, and then legs, don't forget legs, guys. These also boost your testosterone production. So yeah, there's also a little bit, and you're not gonna look like fucking chicken. You don't want that. What I would tell the 15-year-old version of myself. Yeah, I was 50 kilograms at that age, so eat up, bro. You're gonna find how much you should eat. And you're gonna just for 1 week focus on what you eat. Prepare your fucking meals to your school and try to eat that as much as possible. And you're gonna see results. I promise you, if you have been fucking disgusted by your journey and if you have seen no results, you're gonna see it. But you just have to stick to it. You're gonna have to eat more. I'm sorry, your metabolism isn't fast. You just need to eat more. If your metabolism was too fast, it's only because you are eating too low. It's not because of your yeah, I just sound like a shit fucking man. Metabolism, and just eat more, train hard, and sleep more. Sleep is a little bit slept on thing, but it's also a very important part of your muscle building because you actually build muscle when you are sleeping. Yeah. So calculate your caloric intake. It's going to take a little while once you understand it, but once you understand it's going to be easy for you. Eat real foods and try to be in a caloric surplus so you actually gain weight and you're going to see results. Daily ritual for you right now. It's what I just told this guy. If you are skinny and when you want to gain weight, the first thing after this video, you're going to open up BMI calculator. In fact, we can do it right now. You're going to see it, BMI calculator right now. I should look at it. Look it up. Yeah, I'm just from Czech Republic, so here are some fucking bullshit. Yeah, are you going to enter your age? So probably going to be like 16. You're a male. And you're going to be like 180 centimeters again, kind of US fucking units. You're going to be 65 kilograms. Let's just put it there. I'm going to calculate you. Yeah, that's actually a shit fucking calculator for this. What is that? You want to have some fucking... You're going to type in something like bulking calculator. Let's find it. Bulking calc. That's just a shit way to do it. I should try and make some... Yeah, muscle hiking. That sounds... Oh, this is more when... You know, like 16... Let's just 70 kilo, 6'7", let's go. 175 centimeters male. Yeah, you know, moderately active is probably most of you. Where active is if you're going like 5 days per week into the gym and you got doing some cardio. Goal is to gain weight. You're gonna gain weight. Calorie deficit. You don't want that. You know that, yeah, right? But oh shit, I want fucking get serious here. I'm gonna do like 20%, which is perfect. How much protein? A rib hunger. What does that even mean, bro? It's actually more optimal for you. Eat between anything like that. You're gonna, if you're bulking, just do the 1 gram per pound. It's gonna calculate this for you if you are in Czech, and in Europe or anything else. Fat carb calorie split. What does that even mean, bro? Yeah, I want to focus on these two that much. Focus on these two. Eat fats because they produce hormones for you. Your TDEE, what is that shit? Let's hook it for me. I'm 50 kilograms. And just actually curious what I should have. Yeah, that's not too much, bro. I was stupid. It wasn't that much. Right when I want to fucking bulk up, let's just look at how much I'm right now. 95, 18. I'm fucking 196 centimeters. What does that? You don't see that. It's fucking 3,900. That's so fucking much. 200. Oh my God. Yeah, if you are not fucking 95 kilograms and you probably don't want to bulk up when you are at 5 kilograms because I'm just a little bit psychopath, it's going to be easy for you. 3,000 calories, you're going to achieve that. Only by 3 meals, as we talked about. 3 meals, you can do that, bro. I believe in you, and you can do it. So I was probably fucking stupid on that page. Because and I didn't know anything about that. So if I knew, that would just be shit. Guys, I need to play Rocket League in like freaking 10 minutes. My friends are just texting me. Yeah, so I'm going to end here, everything close. Well, I hope this video helped you. Because I have suffered. Yeah, I actually suffered. But it's not that bad right now. I'm actually fucking awesome. I feel confident in my body. I'm not ashamed to take off my shirt in the gym. And I fucking show my bicep. And there is an actual bicep there on a fucking tricep. I have got like so much big triceps. I have awesome tricep genetics. And you're gonna find your genetics when you bulk up more. And I have like awesome abs, which are only seen in my fucking house because whenever I'm somewhere, they are not seen there. But I'm gonna show them. And in summer, I'm gonna show them all. I wish you bulk up. It's awesome. Just fucking eat more, bro. Find this musclehacking.com calculator. Yeah, my fucking friend just started phone call on Discord for Rocket League. So we are, like I just promised like 20 minutes ago for them that I'm into the game actually. So yeah, guys, bulk up is awesome. If you want my help, just write me down in the comments. I'm gonna fucking help you for free. I don't give a shit. Because I was in your shoes. Eat and watch the video what I recorded about the food. There is an exact foods you need. You'll be just gonna take them into your calorie calculator shit, calorie tables, and you're just gonna calculate that for you. And then you're gonna create your fucking diet for a week, and you're gonna try it. And after the first month, you're gonna gain like 2 kilograms of that. If you're gonna just follow this shit, and you're gonna see it works. You're gonna slowly, and you're gonna fucking gain as I did. It's just so simple. It's just so fucking simple. Just fucking bulk, and go to the gym, and you will be big. I know you can't see me when I have to trust you guys. I know what I'm talking about. You can fucking see it here on you. Estimated 0.59 kilograms per week. It comes there sharing on fucking Bird, Twitter. Yeah, we are outdated. Oh, I'll just take it for long, like a fucking stunned. Lean Gains. Okay, Imperial. Oh my God, you're Imperial guys. 1 grams per pound. What does fucking rib hunger mean? I don't know what that means. I actually heard that 0.81 is like the most optimal for you, so you can do that. I had to. I'm eating that like, yeah. I'm not fucking BMR. Where's that? I'm based on. Okay. So yeah. I'm gonna end the year. I'm gonna have to play Rocket League, guys. bulk, fucking bulk. Watch my video on diet. There are exactly foods you should eat. Add them to your fucking caloric table. And if you want any help. Yeah, and I forgot. I'm just gonna be very brief here because I'm over the time. Go to the gym 6 times per week if you can. If you can't, it doesn't matter. Don't do more than 2 sets per exercise, and do like 10 to 12 sets per body part each week is the best. Do high intensity, low volume. That shit means like fucking, I don't know what that means. I'm gonna record a video on that, guys. I have to go. Fucking goodbye. If you need any help, I'm gonna comment here. Comment down below. The comments are free. I don't pay. Yeah, I don't pay anything for it, bro. You don't pay anything for it. And sup, if this video was helping, if you had a little bit of fun, I'm gonna see you in the next video. Go out. Shit. And be... What am I? And be... fucking... great, guys. And go on and bulk up and be fucking big. Mwah.